Well, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Kathy McReynolds, your fun, money, and skill coach. We are in day 5 of 21 of sharing with you how to get a business started online. So I am super excited about that. Now, we titled this checking out the competition, spying on the competition, seeing what the competition is up to. But I want you to know the only person that you should be competing with is yourself. You are your competition. You are the only competition that you have. So when you start competing with you, then you're going to make things happen a lot different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you, because one of the things that you got to do, see, there's a difference between checking out the competition and also understanding what's happening in your business, in your niche. That's what we're going to talk to you about today. So you see a website that I have up here. It's called Similar Web, SIMILARWEB, Similar Web. This is a site that gives you so much information. So you know how you're sitting down or you're laying down or you're taking a walk or whatever the case is, and you come up with like, oh my goodness, I have this bright idea. Like I can think about some of the times that I'm laying there or I'm walking or exercising, and all of a sudden it's like, man, you should try this, you should sell this, you should do this. And then you get all excited and you think it's like, wow, I have the greatest idea since, sliced bread. This is going to be big. It's going to be huge. We're going to get rich. All of those emotions go through you. And then all of a sudden you're on the phone or you're on Google and you're searching stuff, and then you go buy stuff. And then all of a sudden one day you pull up your garage door and you got boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff that didn't sell. Because you made that decision based on emotion and not logic. See, when you're building a business, you got to be hyped. You got to be pumped. You got to be excited. You got to have that energy. That energy is very important if you want to win. But see, people kind of get it a little backwards. And I did for a long time. Trust me. We think it's the product, it's the service, it's the company. We think all of that stuff is what makes our business runs. But it's not that. It's not that. It's like you think about a movie trailer. You think about something that you recently purchased. How much information did they actually give you about that product? They gave you this trailer, they gave you an exciting story, they hooked you in, and then they sold you, right? You must work on your stories and your delivery more than anything else. But you also want to do some research, and you're doing the research to see what people who are already winning are doing so that you can copy it. You don't like copy it, but you hack it. And when you hack something, it's like you look at what they're doing, and if they're doing something good, you do the exact same thing. There's this book that says there is nothing new under the sun. You guys might have heard of it. It's called the Bible, right? Anybody heard of that? Hit up in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, right? This is the biggest thing that I think if you get this, if you hear me, this can change your business life. You don't have to recreate anything. All you have to do is, because there's marketing and there's sales. And people get marketing and sales confused. They're not the same. They're completely different. Marketing and sales are completely different. So I'll give you an example. So we're talking about, that book in the Bible, right? So Jesus told parables. He was marketing to you. He was marketing, the deal. He was giving you stories. He was hooking you in, and he was marketing to you. And then the sale part came in the end when you went in for the close. And see, people don't, they try, like he didn't talk about, you know, the actual place. He talked about the stories, how you should act. He painted a picture. And so when you're looking at a business, when you're looking about talking about a business, when you're looking about trying to get someone to join your business, or you can't sell the plane. You got to sell the destination that the plane is going to. That's the important part of that. You must sell the destination. And Tanya said Ecclesiastes 1:9, right? That's right. So you got to hear this, because if you get this, it's going to change how you do business. And if you change how you've been doing business, it'll change your life. And I know, even though I heard it, because of who I'm surrounding myself with and being a part of these mastermind groups, it has completely changed even what I thought a week ago. That's how fast you can click and something will happen. And I see so many people online posting about their company, about their business, about, you know, jobs and how they suck. But think about this. You may have somebody who loves their job and all they want is some extra part-time income. They want to just make a little extra part-time income, but they go to your page and they get turned off because you just put down what they've worked hard for. So that means that you're not meeting that person where they're at, and now you can never take them where they need to go because now you repelled them. When you're talking about, hey, you should join my company because my company is the best, the CEO is the best, what we do is the best, you are repelling people. See, since we were talking about Jesus, he didn't talk about, hey, I'm the best, my dad's the best, you know, if you don't be with my dad. No, he didn't come at you like that. He came at you with, let me tell you a story. Let me get in your head. See, it's something like, you got to understand the human psychology, those endorphins that are working into the back of your mind and how that works and how you get humans to buy into the vision of what you're doing. That's so big. Okay. So now that's the emotional side of it. That's the right side of it. That's 98% of winning in business. So many people miss that. That's why it takes so long to get to that next level. So what I'm going to talk to you about tonight is just the 3 to 5%. The 3 to 5% of you making your vision plain, putting it on a tablet and doing your due diligence and not looking to the left nor the right. Okay. And we're going to do that on Similar Web. So if you have it, you can pull it up, but I'm going to walk you through the website of how it goes. So it's Similar Web here. And this is where you do your research. So you can see, if you see my mouse here, just follow the mouse. So right here, it says start searching custom categories and keyword groups. So let me pull this down a little bit here. Yeah, you know what, Tanya, I see you saying your why, but guess what? Other people don't even care really about your why. And we always say nobody cares about you. They only care about that radio station that's playing in them. What's in it for me? That's what we got to get to. We got to get to that radio station that they're tuned into, so then we can turn them around to where they want to go. So we'll get into that. So let me jump into this website here. It says trending website. So if you go on here, first of all, guys, it's going to tell you what's trending. It's going to tell you right here what's trending. Ali GPay.com, NFL.com, Quizlenet.com, instructions in Kahoot.com. Now it's interesting. I was on here yesterday. It wasn't the same websites. It was not the same websites. You're right, their why. You want to know about their why. It's also going to give you trending apps, photo apps. I'm sure there's other words on that. The Rimney, the Quizlet, the Google, the Kahoot, and then they're talking to me here. Then it's going to give you keywords. See that special day, how many holidays. These are things that people are looking up. So let's go here and let's search. Let's do a little search. I'm going to walk you guys through how to do a little search. And of course, my computer is moving a little slow. But let's see if we can clear that out and get some searching. Okay, we're going to start search. Anybody got a website you want me to search? If you do, drop it in the comments and we'll go ahead and search that. So you can come on here, guys, and you can find what's popular today on the web. What's popular today? Because if you know what's popular today, or you can search it by category, okay? So if you are in the weight loss business, if you're in the travel business, if you are in the debt consolidation business, whatever businesses you're in, you can search it here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start searching. And let's see what we get up here. Anybody got any websites they want to search? I know one thing I'm gonna have to search is getting a faster computer that's moving. It's been going fast all day long. But of course, let me see if all right, let's try up here. Come on, computer, we on live. We need you to come on and work with us. We need you to come. We need you to come and make it happen. All right, guys. You see that? You see that? Got any computer techs out there? All of a sudden, my screen went dead. All right, I'm gonna see if I can refresh this. So while this is refreshing, does anyone have any questions thus far? Does anyone have any questions on what we talked about? The difference between marketing and selling, you know, how you market, how you sell, what's important, what you should look at. What's up, Charles? How are you? Glad to see you on. I'm refreshing this website, guys, because what we're doing is we're going to look at what's trending today, because when you're looking at getting a business started, you want to know what's happening. You want to know what's going on. So this site called Similar Web will help you with that. You can look at trending websites. You can look at trending apps. You can look at what's happening and get all the details. So if you want to jot this down, it's called Similar Web. S-I-M right here. S-I-M-I-L-A-R-W-E-B. Similar Web. That's awesome. Similar Web, guys. You can do research. You can look at what's happening with different companies. Anything that you want to know, you'll be able to go on here. It's going to tell you what words are being searched. It's going to tell you what phrases are being searched. It's going to tell you how many people actually looked at that website. So when you're looking at, man, you know, what should I sell? I don't know what to sell. I know I want to do a business, but I have no idea what I want to do. This will give you some ideas. And if you don't have ideas, that's okay too, because we're going to help you with that. We're going to help you get the right ideas that you need to have. So we're having a little technical difficulty here, guys. So just please bear with us as we try to get this website back up. Everything is just spinning. You know how it says, I'm spinning around in circles. It's going around in circles. So I'm going to try not to touch it. And of course, you know what? When I was on here a few minutes ago, it just went wonderful. It was going good. So guys, while we're waiting for this to tune back up, are there any questions about anything in the last 5 days that we covered? Do you have any questions on anything that we have gone over? Do you have any business ideas? Have you completed all of your homework and done all the things that you needed to do so that you can make some things happen for you. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Let me answer any questions that you may have. So if you're just jumping on, we're in the process of looking at SimilarWeb, but the computer is not acting the way we need it to act right now. So it is going through establishing this connection. So we're going to see if we can get some connection here, guys. But in the meantime, if anyone has any questions about your business, about starting a business, about you have no idea. Oh, I can't clear that out. I was about to hit clear, and if I do that, it's going to take everything out and cut the broadcast off. So if you have any questions on anything that we've talked about so far, just let me know. Put it in the comments on this feed. I have another device up here where I'm looking into that, so we'll get a chance to answer your questions. I don't know if we're going to get this back up here, but guys, I hope this is making sense to you. You know what, let me try this. I'm going to close them down and maybe open up another one. But I want you to go to SimilarWeb. If we don't get it up tonight, I promise you I will come back tomorrow and get this up for you all. We've been trying to get this up for a couple days now. They're not wanting to search, but I know you guys are going to do it, and I know you're going to make it happen. So it's all good. It's all good. Any questions? Any questions, guys? Don't be shy. If you got a question about business or about anything that we talked about, go ahead and pop that in. If you're just joining us, what you're seeing is a clear white screen right now, because all of a sudden the computer just decided to go blank, and the website we have up, we can't share it right now. But that's, let me see if it's coming. Let's see. You want to go to SimilarWeb, you can do some practice on this. I wanted to do it on Friday. Even though we're going to be here tomorrow, we're going to be here Saturday, we're going to be here Sunday. You want to make sure that you go to this website. You get so much from this website. You get what's happening today. You get the #1 trending websites for the day. You also get keywords, like when you go yourself and you type something into Google or wherever you type it in, your search engine or Bing or whatever the case is, this website just went absolutely dead. It's going to show you what's being searched. And why is that important? That information is important because if you're doing ads or you're doing posts, it allows you to be able to put up the posts that people are actually looking for. Put in the words that people are actually looking for. So instead of you looking at what you want and what you desire, you can look at what the market wants and what the market desires. It looks like it's coming back up to us. So let's see if we can get it up here, and I'll show you guys a few tips of things that you can search on this. But this is really, really good. And as you see here, you can sign up for free. There is free sign up. Let me see if I can go ahead and get back in here. Guys, it'll allow you to search whatever you want. You will know how many visitors have been to a site. You will know where they're advertising at. So you don't have to guess at this. A part of your business should be very mechanical in a system. If it's mechanical in a system, now I already talked about the other things that you need to do, but if it's mechanical in a system, anybody can run it. It's just like if you go to McDonald's, anybody can run it. You always want to be in trend. You always want to know what's happening that day. What's happening that day when you get up and you get ready to put a post out, what's happening that day. So if we look here, the #1 site and what's happening today is Yahoo. #2 is ESPN. #3 is CNN. #4 is MSN. And #5 is AccuWeather. Those are the things that are happening today. So let me see if we can go ahead and get a request in here. So guys, if you have any, do you have any businesses that you've been thinking about? If you drop the your business in the comment, or your idea or your product or your service, or just say you don't have one yet, because I'm going to show you as we go on how you can get started online without having a business idea. But there's things out there that you can do to make money while you're in the process of developing your own business. And the other day we talked about all the different ideas that you can have. Let me see if I could let's search Apple. Let's see if it'll let us search Apple. You know how technical difficulties happen, and it always want to happen when you live. Like, come on, y'all, what's up? What's up? I need you to work. Give an example. Tell me more. Give an example about, are you talking about the website, the similar web? That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get one. But as you can see, my computer just locked up. It has been working perfect all day. And I should have known that because I had the kids on it and I didn't clear it out before I got on. Okay, yes. I'm just, soon as it comes up, I'm going to give you an example. I'm trying to hold on. And we got about 8 minutes. And if we don't get to it today, we will definitely get to it tomorrow, guys. So I'm just hoping it will come back up, because you're going to love the site. And if we can't do it today, I will walk you through everything step by step. I know, like, what's up with that? Well, you know, I had two little kids on my computer going through every single kid show there is. So it's probably, I should have cleared it out, but I didn't. And that's okay. That's life, y'all. See, this is what I want you to know. Everybody, a lot of people try to worry about being perfect. There's no such thing as being perfect. You just got to show up, because every single day business will bring you some type of challenge. It will bring you something that you're not prepared for. And it's your attitude when that happens that will determine your success and how excited you stay and how you stay in the game. Because see, some people will be like, oh my God, my computer went down. It was the worst show ever. You know what? It kind of sucks, but it ain't the worst ever. There will be more things that will happen that's, you know, maybe worse than that. People are starving in the world, and we're worrying about a show not getting started on time, right? Or me not being able to share things. You're right. It's funny when you think about it. So I want y'all to know, here's the deal. I gave you some information about your mindset, because that's what this week was about getting into your head and getting you to understand that business will throw you like some it's like boom, boom, boom. You're going to get some jabs on business, you know, some right hooks, left hooks, uppercuts, everything you think of, it's going to happen. But guess what? You just got to do it anyway. You just have to do it anyway. And when you find out as we go through this process how simple it is to win in business, you're going to be like, oh my goodness. See, because I'm kind of jealous of you guys. And the reason is because it took me 20 years of being in business to get this. And what I'm going to share with you guys tomorrow, and you get it, your business over the rest of these 21 days, about what, 15 more days, you will have it up and running quicker than you have in the last, decades. Because it's this simple, and we overcomplicate it. We think it's things like, you know, because think about it. When someone asks you your why, you give it to them. And then you got this little thing going in the back of your head like, well, is that really what I want? But like, well, maybe I want this. And then I'm going to change this, right? That's what we think. And it's always constantly changing. What if I told you the people who have hit the top of the top of the top, who move more people than anyone else. That's not even what they think about. And I'm gonna make sure, and I don't even know why they teach it. They teach it because it sells, but I want to teach you what changes you. I think that's important, to teach you what changes you so that you can get the lifestyle that you desire. So here's what we're going to do. Tune in tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. In the meantime, pull up that Similar website. It's super easy for you to use. Once you're on there, just put in a company and you'll see the things that you need to do. And I'll come back on here tomorrow and make sure everything is cleared out and go through it. But I'm also going to share in what will change your life and change your business. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you. Any other thing I see? Let me see. Look at the comments now. Tanya says, right. You said it right. That's right, girl. Anybody else on here? Man, I love you, girl. You are awesome. Awesome. Tell the family I said hello. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and end this right now. Even though you didn't get to see the website, I hope you got value. I hope you heard what I was saying to you, because that's more valuable than what I was going to show you. Okay? It is more valuable if you get that point. So I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, and let's go ahead and enjoy the weekend. 7:30 tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.